Hi everyone, and welcome to section 4, part 1 or part A of this tutorial series. And in this section of the tutorial, we'll be setting up our island, which you can see kind of here, but I'm focusing on the water because in section A, what we're going to do is set up our water. So this is what our water will look like at the end of the first section of section 4. So subsection of section 4, I guess. But we're going to start in our third person starter map area. So what it's really going to look like is something like this. Now, the values that you saw for the color, for the waves, for everything else is exactly the same as it was in the other image. There was just a lot more open space and different lighting in the environment. So don't worry too much about getting everything perfect for your likes in this part. Worry about that when we get to the third part of setting up our island, or of our setting up our environment and our materials, when we start working on the lighting a bit, because that's going to impact a lot of things. So they don't need to be perfect here. Like the fade stuff there isn't as good as it should be. Like it is in that corner, we get a little bit more of a better fade. But that's due to a number of things, and it doesn't really matter here because they're not going to show up on the other map. That said, if it is something you care about, there are some workarounds and some tutorials on how to handle this sort of stuff. But this is my approach to water and how I'm doing water for this series. There are multiple approaches, some of which you can mix and match and combine. Of course, you can always use a newer version of the engine if you want and use their built-in water system. It is a bit buggy, and we will be kind of doing what they already do. And, in terms of abstraction, hey, if you want to take the abstracted route and go, you know what, I don't need to know how it works, I'll take that route. That's fine. If you want to make your own system, have a little bit more of an understanding of how you can impact it and the controls you can have over it, then come here and use this system. That said, I look forward to working with you in section 4 of this, or section 4, subsection A of this tutorial series, and hope that you have a wonderful day.